Feeling lucky.
Stream 4. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. 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 Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Nikador. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. I understand how you feel, miss. But right now, we must head to another battlefield.
Mem! Mem. 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 Mem.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deduction. We may draw suspicion this way. Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in...
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
War has left its mark on many from this period, so please don't take it personally. scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about. Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime. Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the Lance of Fury. Despicable traitors will never back.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he—
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen! He still stands firm. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and—
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of them. He was killed by Lord Mighty. No! I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to do.
Finest weapons for sale! Come, gladiator swords, mason, ha-ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Fest? I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know— but you're not like them.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable.
You're quite the high roller.
May I take a look at that weapon, miss? I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Well then, come back anytime.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far, miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum, it seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our— And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge?
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. people hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what as you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change. Let the trial begin then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or...
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very. Give me your names, warriors.
Casterus.
Nice.
Cast, it is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the blade of fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, may your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and...
Lord Nias. May I ask, what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more...
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall, and those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
Stream from...
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphorius. Rest in peace.
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence. Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Is this the exit? Oh, let's focus on igniting the braziers first. The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus?
embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced and crumbled to dust.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's some...
You're not here for this fool.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep... I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness.
Now the true challenge begins.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further.
Dream for.
These guns are much tougher than they seem. Ooh, a fine weapon. It's a real beauty. With a bit of personality. No, but we're just second hand.
See.
Wait. Hush!
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding. Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything after this haul. I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days.
Now!
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather...
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
4. Gleam of old blades.
The platform on the right is missing an iron ball. Do we have to summon a miracle for it to appear?
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
One more to go.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
That should have done it, right? Let's recover the miracle from the tome, miss.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forth. Brave one. Oh, brave one.
Are you calling out to me?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us.
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. We need salvation. We need a champion.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on, then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival
A
truly...
beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time... While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger. You say. Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have... I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias. Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Europon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anais, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Seek, and you will find.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Lost souls. Tell us. I'm fine, miss. Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Emporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer. Stream forth. Lead both lanes.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been cast. Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all! I like adding fuel to the cat. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Commencing support. Be confident in you.
Another blood debt repaid.
Oh, restless soul. I'm fine, miss. Lost souls.
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts. Oh God, King, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of the blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
Feeling lucky.
The Titans can... be careful.
Warrior entry. Forbidden.
Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split indestructible.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Watch your head. All in. High stakes, high rewards. How about that more seasoning? I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
A little more heat.
Is it dealt with?
No. I doubt it'll be that simple. Split an experiment. King Europon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity.
Indestructible.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is please. You must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.